Moved towards the ball there, but it was stopped from reaching him by Guardiol. Kovacic, that was a cruncher, and the referee's got the card out straight away. He may have won the ball, but he steamed into the tackle, and in the game now, that's always going to get a player a booking.
Well, two teammates here, Mason Mount.
He will unleash. He's able to cushion the blow. Shots on target.
5 minutes.
Decent looking ball for Phillips. Got past one, then two, then plays it into Sterling! That will do nicely! England in! Raheem Sterling's first major tournament goal! Modric, Vasalko, that's going to come out for Kovacic. Now there's a chance that is snatched at by Ante Rebic. The Milan man off cue.
Well, he feels like it's a big chance, this.
Mount, Kane coming in! And he couldn't keep the shot down. The referee's pointed for a corner as Kane collides with the post.
I mean, how? What defending this is.
Little chip this time out to the edge. And it was met pretty firmly but never accurately by Brozovic. Yep. Good try. Really good attempt. It had to be perfect though.
Yeah, I was thinking goalkeeper's side. You've always got more room to get the ball up and down when you go that side.
It is up there. John Stones too. It's Trippier who delivers, and Stones might get to it. It's Mings who did behind, and Sterling has blazed a big chance.
Well, he never looked confident, did he? It's a really good play from Tyrone Mings just to get this ball back in play, and he's setting it up.
Prepared to attack.
And they are doing that. O'Donnell into the area. Shea Adams with a shot, which is blocked. John Stones did the work, but it was a shot on target, heading towards goal from Shea Adams. Well, this is Mason Mount trying to curl one, takes a deflection. It's an England corner.
Good move from England.
Mount's delivery. John Stones is there, hits the post. What a chance for England to take the lead. He seemed to have the freedom of the penalty area as he leapt into the air and he strained his neck towards the plate. Dyke is on his bike. Out comes Jordan Pickford to meet him.
I'm loving the movement from Adams, really intelligent. Absolutely nowhere near him. As you said, he got a little bit underneath it.
Sterling robs McTominay. Kane waiting for the ball in the 6-yard box and Mason Mount steers it wide. Two England chances in quick succession, and that one coming from a Scottish mistake, Adam.
Absolutely, McTominay gets caught in possession. Should not be.
Comes back out to Tierney. Just try to test Jordan Pickford just to see.
I don't mind that.
Phillips pinging it towards Foden. Foden bringing it down. Brilliant! Well, the offside went up anyway. Yeah. It wouldn't have counted. But there's all noise in the background. But it feels like it's all starting again.
Clever play from Dykes. He's just got.
Phil Foden has been fouled.
Oh, I'd like to see this one again. Yeah, I'm the same as you.
It was Tierney robbing him of possession.
Yeah, well done, ref. Yeah, well done, ref.
James, delicious cross. Kane is there! And he was stretching and stretching for it, but even if he had got it, it would have been flagged offside.
Well, that's what we're just talking about at the other end. As soon as you see the ball coming in or going wide, you know it's coming.
By Maguire. Souček. An effort from distance from Hollis. She's pushed behind and away by a flying Jordan Pickford.
Well, it's a good strike from Hollis.
Sterling's made a dart in behind and the goalkeeper's committed. He's been knocked by Sterling. He hits the post. What a start that would have been. Well, Thomas Vaklik came steaming out of his goal, and as Vaslik came out, Sterling took...
Was playing for Arsenal, but now he gets his chance here. Who knows where he can go.
Sixth cap tonight for Bukayo Saka. Far post who loops his header goalwards, but it was well wide of the target.
Yeah, that's a decent ball for sure, not too high, he's got a bit of pace on it.
Back to Grealish once again, looking to tease the Czech defence. Does that, and is headed in by Raheem Sterling, and England lead. Finally, England fans have something to get them out of their chairs, and once again it's provided by Raheem Sterling. England 1-0 up.
Well, it's the two new boys. Saka breaks the lines, man-to-man in midfield, he breaks that eventually. Comes over to this left-hand side, and we've been asking for him to push.
As a post, decent looking cross and chested down by Walker into the arms of Pickford.
That was a dangerous cross.
Others who thought they were higher up the pecking order. Here's Kane with Sterling at the back post. Kane doesn't need him. Well, he's had a first shot on target now. And Vaslik, who has made some stunning saves at this tournament, has just made another one.
Well, don't underestimate Maguire's ball, that's brilliant. And he does
To jump into, it's a decent cross, Yankto is there, it's a good block, comes back to Czech, and he's just missed the target. Well, Luke Shaw believes that he was the victim of a high foot, but England didn't defend that ball into the box particularly well.
I have to say it was high.
Left for Shaw, little deflection, pushed behind by Vaslik at the near post. England's threat when they move the ball at speed is a real one.
Well, his drive from that midfield area. So Sofel just getting a touch on it, but it came from that run from Saka again on that right-hand side, cuts inside, switch.
He's allowed to turn and at least kind of face the goal. Goretzka's going to go for goal.
He's just asking for a little bit more from his players there, Jordan Pickford.
One of his usual runs from the midfield. Goretzka down on the edge, and the referee has given the free kick on the edge.
Yeah, it's exactly the situation you've got to be careful of.
Closer to the ball, and it is Kai Havertz. And England's defences did their job. Sterling, it's on for the shot. Neuer had to make the save. That was going in from Raheem Sterling.
I love that from Raheem Sterling. Such an intelligent position that he picks up.
Saka took on Rudiger and was stopped by Rudiger, and the referee gave that. The assistant was right there, but he didn't stop the assistant. Swings out to Maguire, and he's popped it straight into the gloves of Germany's long-time number one. I wonder whether he had time to turn. He certainly had the strength to pull it off.
He's having a go at Jordan Pickford because he's saying, hey, can't get too tight to him.
Shaw being held on to that. Another England free kick. Danny Napoli, he's going to have a word. First word is from Havertz to him. Napoli wants to chat to.
It's on a Sunday afternoon.
There's another tackle right on cue from Calvin Phillips, and he enjoyed that one a bit too much.
Yeah, I think it's the angle of his boot here, I think, that's not pleasing the referee.
Nice take and turn. Good strength to hold off Goretzka, and it is a free kick.
He took his time, the referee.
Muller battling for it, and Havertz who hits it, and Pickford who saves it. What a good hand.
Arguably been their best player this afternoon, Kai Havertz, and the technique on that. Gets his knee over it, and he strikes it so pure. Sees it late, Jordan Pickford.
Just almost allowed Saka in. Ginter won it. Saka has stayed down, but I think Ginter won it fairly. Played out again, so an England player can be treated.
I think it's one of those where he wins the ball, but in the follow-through.
And Werner takes the... John Stones was the road out. Dropping the shoulder one way, then moved the other, and it was too much for Toni Kroos. Here's Thomas Muller, England's nemesis, but not this time. That never used to happen. Never ever.
Sterling was on his knees He was praying.
Shaw across for Sterling. There's your spark. Wembley ignites. Late challenge by Gosens. Yellow card too. Grealish in! In comes the captain! This time, more than any other time. 2-0 England. Harry Kane's championship has begun. Germany's. If you're an England fan, take a look around and drink it in. Where you are, who you're with. Because this is what's... Got it through to Kane now, and Harry Kane has found them. Well, that didn't take long. Two for Harry Kane. Benefit. The Ukraine side. Harry Kane's been chopped early on in this half. And there's Maguire! It is a goal early in the second half. From the head of Harry Maguire. Just what England wanted. Oh, there's Kane again! Denied a hat-trick by the gloves of Bushchan. That looked as though it was goal-bound.
Somebody said,
Kane! England on their way! Ripping their way to the semi-finals of the European Championship. Lines up the shot. It was Pickford was able to. It's a great strike. Mount with the corner. There's another one. Jordan Henderson has his first goal for England. And England have their fourth of the night.
what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
It is a convincing win for the Lions in Rome, which means a night of Nessun Dorma back home. None shall sleep. Not after that. Gareth Southgate's side have got better as the... There's Delaney. Striga Larsson. England pressing really high and trying to ride the emotion of the crowd. And the referee, who is Danny Macaulay of the Netherlands, is just coming over to hold proceedings. Brathwaite, a chance that goes wide. It's a Denmark corner, but that looked messy.
Yeah, 2 mistakes on the trot.
Still going. Raheem Sterling just didn't have the requisite power when he pulled the trigger.
Oh, he knows.
Shuffle back. Damsgaard. Well, they weren't sure where that was going.
Oh, that's really good play from Denmark. Vestergaard just sticks his foot in. It's a good title play on, and then from there.
Legs of Phillips. Højbjerg wants a foul. Just felt his ankles were clipped. Declan Rice was the perpetrator.
Yeah, I think by the look of.
Still going. And winning England a valuable set piece, dragging them up the park.
Well, that's great.
It's Mikkel Damsgaard. Oh, it's It's a wonderful goal. England concede their first goal at the tournament, and it is a dash of Danish dynamite. There wasn't much stopping that.
Oh, we haven't seen many free kicks hit the target in this tournament, and he just...
Sterling's run. Kane's picked it up. Tries to slash at one. It was quick, it was fast, it was off target from Harry Kane. Out muscling Rice. Mount says, I'm coming across to help my mate out. Just lift a little bit too much on Kasper Dolberg. Doing so, Sterling is there. He's not keeping one tonight. Listen to the roar of 67,500 inside Wembley. That is the response that England needed. From Sterling, still going. Good defending, very good defending at a vital moment for Denmark.
Well, England are pushing, they're knocking on the door.
Grealish.
Well, that in a nutshell is why he wins so...
Header of Mailer, still going. Sterling has gone down. That was an England penalty. That will be an England penalty. Raheem Sterling dancing his way past red shirts, drawing a foul. And Danny McAlee has said spot kick.
Well, he gets...
Good luck. Saved, back in. Yes, yes, yes. It's a goal that cranks the volume up across the nation. England lead in extra time. And the good times never felt so good. The ball comes back to Sterling. Just couldn't keep it down. Sterling. It's still Raheem Sterling. And only Kasper Schmeichel keeps Denmark's hopes still flickering. They've only gone and done it. 55 years since England last reached a major final. Gareth Southgate will bring England back here on Sunday to face Italy.
La posizione di Walker, Trippier, il traversone, arriva Shaw e l'Inghilterra è in vantaggio. Luke Shaw, dopo 2 minuti di gioco, sorpresa la difesa italiana.
Sì,
a questa azione sulla destra con cross e rete.
Di Lorenzo aveva fatto una diagonale molto stretta, andando a marcare la porta, e alle sue spalle è arrivato col tempo giusto Shaw, che di prima intenzione è riuscito a mettere in porta un pallone facile e molto...
Va Insigne, palla che finisce alta con Pickford che ne controllava la traiettoria. La scelta di un destro anziché il mancino di Evans. Poi Rice prova ad andare, Mount fermato, fallo di mano, calcio di punizione Inghilterra. 4 minuti di gioco, siamo sotto 1-0.
In questa occasione perché alzare il pallone? Un filtrante, un pallone...
Ancora Sterling, su di lui Chiellini con un fallo.
Quanto è prezioso il capitano Kane. Abbassa.
Un attimo da Di Lorenzo, Shaw, poi Kane, su cui si va a commettere fallo Verratti. Calcio di punizione. 11 minuti. Insigne al limite dell'area, Insigne giù. E qui calcio di punizione. E siamo a pochi centimetri dal limite dell'area. E questa è un'opportunità al pareggio con l'autorità di Kiev. E qui intanto c'è il primo cartellino di questa finale. Cartellino per Nicolò Barella. Fallo su la semifinale contro di noi.
Sì, che non aveva messo direttamente Morata in campo per appunto una manovra offensiva con più movimento e senza un riferimento fisso.
Qui c'è un cartellino in arrivo per Insigne, bella esecuzione.
Sì, di fuori davvero di pochissimo.
Non trova spazio per il tiro, c'è il palo di Federico Chiesa, il palo di Federico Chiesa e forse la parata di Pickford. Il palo, il gol, è un pareggio di Bonucci, 1-1, tutto regolare, pareggio era nell'aria, da qualche minuto l'Italia stava guadagnando terreno.
Hai detto bene Stefano, c'eravamo, lo avevamo appena detto, comunque eravamo lì, stavamo cercando di sviluppare il nostro gioco.
1-1 dopo 120 minuti, che poi sono quasi 130 con i recuperi.
Una partita di sofferenza nel primo tempo, una partita...
Cominciamo bene!
Grande Mimmo!
Spiazzato Pickford, Italia avanti. Si è sprovato Donnarumma, è arrivato a millimetri dal deviare il pallone lì e para Pickford. Spiazzato, grande esecuzione di Maguire. Sì.
Andiamo!
Saremo in...
Oh, grande!
Palo! Sbaglia Rashford!
Sì,
siamo avanti!
con grande qualità, come contro la Spagna, con sicurezza.